Ace Poppy back. We're back to Tank Battle, North Africa. And we are going to play another battle here. And our mission status is to capture the crossroad by 20 turns, take control of the city, or destroy the enemy army. And we don't want to lose any control points that we've captured. And just to let you know, I'm pretty sure by looking at the terrain here, yeah, it's going to be probably a pretty long battle, because it looks like we're going to be, you know, street to street fighting here. So anyway, we're going to see, we have one control point right in the middle, and then we have 2 control points here in the city itself. So our first objective is to grab this first control point, which is the crossroad here. And right now we just have pillboxes with it, probably infantry, but we'll see more pretty soon. So we're going to kind of do a pincer with the with 2 armored columns, and we also have some artillery and a bazooka company. So the actually gonna go in almost 3 columns rather than 2. We'll let our artillery eventually catch up to really help more, maybe with the battle in the city, and we'll move our armor up to take the first control point. Well, we found our first tank. And we're not going to fool around with him at all. We'll try to take him out pretty quick. And he may be in artillery range. Too bad for him. Yeah, just missed one. See what that tank is going to do. It doesn't have too much power left. Well, he didn't do anything, and we've got air support, and we're going to hit the strongest target. And those pillboxes are pretty tough. So the first thing we're going to do is get rid of this tank. Now we'll move the artillery up, start getting in range of that pillbox. Found another tank. And another tank. Okay. Now we've got 2 tanks and 2 artillery positions to deal with. So we are going to concentrate first on this pillbox and infantry. And I'm sure we're going to hear from that artillery pretty quick. And we've moved everything up, and enemy reinforcements have arrived. Yeah, we got a lot of artillery to deal with. And right now, all their tanks are hiding again, or at least in the north campaign there. Okay. We want to start hitting. Really have to hit just about everything, but Really want to get rid of this pillbox. We've made that tank pretty weak, so and take a little off that pillbox. Now let's see what our artillery could do. No, we're still not within range, so we'll just keep moving up. Try to get that bazooka company in position. Now we have one tank bearing down on us, so we'll lessen his firepower. Once we get rid of the pillboxes and hurt the armor a little bit, then we could concentrate on the holding the crossroad and getting rid of that damn artillery. Okay, that gets rid of one tank. Okay, cool. Our artillery's in range. That'll help get that bazooka closer. And another tank showed up. 3 pieces of artillery to deal with. And we got another tank to deal with, so we're going to try to slow him down a little bit. Our one armor unit up here is really getting hammered, but got to go after him. Okay. Let's see what we could do. Let's use our artillery first. Okay, we neutralized that pillbox. Now we could start concentrating on this artillery. And we got to be careful now because of the landmines. Okay, we captured the crossroad, and we're going to get some help here. Little reinforcements. Get that bazooka group up. Okay, let's see. Cool, we got another armored column. They could get right into the hunt. And we've got two more pieces of armor and some more artillery. But so did the enemy. Okay, so let's see. Now up north, get rid of that pillbox. Get this new armor right into the thick of things. Now we've got 2 tanks and artillery right in front of us. we'll deal with that other tank soon. I really want to cut down this artillery. We're going to get our, keep moving up our artillery, get them in range, bring up this new armored unit. Okay, now up north, I'm going to start pounding this artillery, get rid of this tank. Knocked out that tank. Bring up our bazooka. Nothing in range yet for, oh, here we go. Do some damage with our artillery. Okay, we've moved up as far as we can. Okay, we got some air support, so let's see. Really want to hit the artillery, and we're going to get this one down here. Okay. Now what we're going to do with this half-track infantry, we're going to keep the half-track right here to hold a crossroad until we can move one of our artillery batteries into position to defend that. And again, we want to concentrate on the artillery, neutralize those pieces as quick as we can. Okay. And we got more reinforcements to deal with. We're bringing up quite a few tanks. But we have reinforcements as well. So we're going to draw them up. Now, okay, we're gonna keep moving that artillery up because right now we can handle what's in their range. So we really don't need them at the moment. But the quicker we get them close, the better. All the way around. Now, what I'm gonna do here is get this tank up. Got rid of that armor. We got rid of that artillery. And we got rid of that artillery. Now we could concentrate on this tank. Okay, now up north. Let's see how close we could get him in. We're going to keep this tank where he is right now. Not to expose him too much more. And I want to get rid of this artillery. Not yet. But we got rid of that artillery. Okay. So we're doing some considerable damage here. And looks like we got rid of all the artillery except one, and he's got a 1 firepower, so that's not too great. Enemy aircraft coming in. And tanks moving in. And we see that they're starting to build up reinforcements in the city. Looks like they have infantry, 2 infantry groups. Okay. All right, now we've just about eliminated the resistance in the south. Now, these armor units are pretty weak, so we're not going to engage them in the city battle yet until we bring up reinforcements. Get them through the minefields. Now, we're not going to move this half track again until we could get our artillery, at least 1 artillery unit in position. Now, for our northern campaign, I want to get these reserves up. We're going to need everything we could muster together to actually do the battle in the city, because it's going to be tight quarters. Let's get rid of this artillery right now. Going to hold off this tank because he's pretty weak. So we have 6 pieces of armor up here against their 4. You could get 1 shot in. There we go. Slow him down a little bit. Okay. Okay, looks like they're trying to take the crossroads back. And we are going to dissuade them from that. And one of our artillery units are in range, so 2 of them are. We're going to pop them. And we can take care of that 1 at this point. Now up north, we've cut down their firepower pretty good. We're going to hold off this Sherman and just keep moving up our bazooka. Alright, they're pretty formidable down south. But again, it's really close range stuff here. Alright, we're going to start moving and get rid of this artillery as quick as we can. Going to go in with as much firepower as possible. But again, we can, with the armor, we can only go in with the roads. So we can only get so close. Alright, I think we could defend the crossroad now. So we're going to get rid of this tank. And we should be able to move our artillery up within 2 turns to defend the crossroad. Definitely got to get rid of this artillery. Alright, from top to bottom, we have a new tank to deal with, but I want to... Whoop, we got another tank to deal with too. Alright, we got to support our armor up here. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna sacrifice this tank to get in as many shots as we can before we lose them. We're eventually going to get our bazooka in action eventually. Okay. Keep moving our reinforcements up. And now with this unit, okay, we have another tank hidden. Takes care of that tank. And we want to blast through this artillery. Good, got rid of him. And we could start moving this artillery to come around, this armor to come around that road. Okay, we're starting to break down the enemy defense in the city. We'll keep moving 2 of our artillery units up. And that's it for this round. Advancing best we can. Okay, we've got more reinforcements coming in, and we have air support. And I think what I want to... the biggest enemy group right now is this one right here. So we'll use air support to soften him up. And... finally got the bazookas in play. Praise be. Keep moving our artillery up. Get these reinforcements in the thick of things pretty soon. And we've got another armor column. Okay, now we could start working on the north control point. Move him up. Okay, we got rid of that armor. Now we could start working on this armored unit, or infantry unit. I believe it's infantry, yeah. Not much more that unit could do, but we'll get them into the battle. Okay, we've moved everything. We're still going to keep that artillery back there, just in case. All right, we got more reinforcements for the enemy coming in, and some aircraft, and another artillery battery to deal with. There he comes. Okay. Let's get this armor into it. Should have moved that one first. Now again, we're in the city, so we have to take advantage of every spot we can. We're going to have to get rid of this infantry before we could get to that armor. Okay, this artillery. Now we don't want to really lose anything in the minefield, so we're just going to hold off on that. Okay, let's get our new column up here. Get this half track in position. Okay. Right, we should be able to take that north control point. All right, we've got to get rid of this infantry group so we could start working on this artillery. Again, it's tight quarters here, so gotta utilize wow, they really dug in here. Now we're gonna get this artillery out of the way so we can bring up this armor column. Okay, now I'm not sure, but when we do this, that's it. We won. We got all three. We captured the crossroads within 20. We took control of the city, and we did not lose any of our control points. Therefore, victory is ours. This was a street-to-street battle after we traversed the open fields, got rid of our pillboxes, all that artillery, did away with their tanks out in the open field, and then we did the close combat, I think, pretty efficiently. I hope you liked our battle today, and love to hear your comments. And with that, until next time, Ace Poppy signing off.